Magandang araw sa ating lahat. Naimbag nga aldaw kanya tayong amin. So ang pag-usapan natin ngayon tungkol sa topic ng voltage and turn relationship ng mga transformers. So may kinalaman kasi dyan doon sa transformation ratio ng transformers. Yan yung value ng A, that is the transformation ratio. This is also equivalent doon sa may voltage ng primary divided by the voltage ng secondary. Or with respect to number of turns, yan, yung number of turns ng primary divided by the number of turns ng secondary. Huwag po pala tayo malilito, no? Kasi dun sa ibang libro, ang ginagamit na letter to represent yung number of turns is N. So, meron tayong NP all over NS, or that is simply the number of turns ng primary and number of turns ng secondary. Pareho lang po dito sa T. Most likely, pinapamemorize sa atin tong equation na ito. Okay? Yung relationship ng voltage and nung number of turns, both in the primary and secondary side. Pero ang gagawin natin ngayon para medyo maiba naman yung technique natin pagdating sa pag-analyze sa mga problem pertaining dun sa voltage and turn relationship ng mga transformers, tatandaan lang natin yung unit na ito. So that is the volt per turn. Well, syempre alam natin na merong relationship yung voltage and turns ng mga transformers dun sa may primary and dun sa may secondary windings. Pero in dealing with such problem na ang involved ay yung voltage and number of turns, so tandaan lang natin itong unit na to, volt per turn. Kasi with respect to this one, yung volt per turn ng primary is equal to the volt per turn ng secondary. Ulitin natin, tandaan lang natin yung unit na volt per turn. And again, sa principle, yung volt per turn ng primary is equal to the volt per turn ng secondary. So I guess mas maganda mag-solve tayo ng mga problems para mas may apply natin yung principle na ito. Kasi sa atin, kinakailangan nating tumingin lang ng mga principle and also patterns na mga sinusolve natin, mga pinag-aaral na natin. Ang maganda kasi dito, para madali tayo makaintindi ng mga sinusolve natin, intindihin nating maigi yung principle, and at the same time, with respect dun sa computations, tignan natin yung mga patterns. Halimbawa dito, meron tayong pattern . Ang principle natin, we have the volt per turn. Yung pattern is, yung volt per turn ng primary is equal to the volt per turn ng secondary. So may apply din natin yan kapag ang pag-usapan na natin yung relationship naman ng voltage and current ng transformers, and also yung relationship ng current doon sa number of turns ng mga transformers, both on the primary and secondary side. So yun, para maintindihan natin yung principle behind yung volt per turn ng primary and secondary are equal, so mag-solve tayo ng problem. Ito, meron tayong problem dito. A transformer has 500 primary turns and 1,000 secondary turns. If 120 volt is applied to the primary, what is the secondary voltage? So ang given, kung titignan natin, siyempre, nandyan yung number of turns ng primary, that is 500. Okay, turns. Tapos, yung number of turns sa may secondary is 1,000 turns. And yung voltage sa may primary is equal to 120 volts. Ngayon, ang hinahanap natin dito ay yung voltage sa may secondary. So again, let's go back dun sa may volt per turn na unit. And yung pattern is, yung volt per turn ng primary is equal to the volt per turn ng secondary. Ang hinahanap dito ay yung voltage ng secondary. So yung number of turns ng secondary, i-cross multiply lang natin dito sa kabilang side ng equation. So magkakaroon tayo ng the voltage of the secondary is equal to, so tataas ito katabi ng voltage ng primary, divide this by the number of turns of the primary. Substitute natin yung mga given. So yung number of turns sa secondary, that is 1,000 turns. And yung voltage ng primary, that's 120 volts. The number of turns ng primary is 500 turns. Cancel out yung unit na turns. Ang maiwang unit dyan ay volts. So solving this one, we have 240 volts. So ito yung voltage sa may secondary side. Meron pa tayong isang problem dito. Basahin natin. The step-up transformer has a primary voltage of 31 volts. The number of windings in the primary coil is 211 and the number of windings in the secondary is 844. Determine the voltage of the secondary coil. So, ang given dito, yung voltage ng primary, that is 31 volts. And then yung number of turns sa primary is 211. And meron siyang 844 doon naman sa secondary side. Ang hinahanap natin dito ay yung voltage ng secondary. Analyzing the given, syempre, that is the relationship of the volt per turn. And yung pattern niya, the volt per turn ng primary is equal to the volt per turn ng secondary. Again, ang hinahanap natin dito ay yung voltage ng secondary. So, cross-multiply natin yung number of turns sa kabilang side ng equation. We have the voltage of the secondary equals the number of turns of secondary times the voltage of the primary. Divide this by the number of turns of the primary. Substitute lang natin yung mga given. Number of turns in secondary is 844 turns. Next, the voltage of the primary is 31. And divide this by 211. That is the number of turns of the primary. So, cancel out yung unit na turns. Ang maiwang unit dyan ay yung volts. So, the voltage of the secondary is equal to 124 volts. Okay, here we have another problem. Mag-solve lang tayo na mag-solve. Mag-practice lang tayo na mag-solve para masanay tayo sa mga ganitong klaseng problems. May basahin natin. The secondary winding of a 4,600 over 230 volt transformer has 36 turns. How many turns are there in the primary winding? So, sulat lang natin yung mga given. Yung voltage ng primary is 4,600 volts. Yung voltage ng secondary is 230 volts. Ngayon, yung number of turns sa may secondary is 36. Ang hinahanap natin dyan, yung number of turns sa may primary. Again, relationship ito ng volt and turn ng transformer. So, tandaan natin yung unit na volts per turn. And tandaan natin yung pattern, which is the volt per turn of the primary is equal to the volt per turn ng secondary. Ang hinahanap natin dito, yung number of turns sa primary. So, cross-multiply natin ito. Okay, ito pupunta dun sa kabilang side ng equation. We have the number of turns of the primary equals yung voltage ng primary. Okay, ito pupunta dun sa taas, katabi niya. So, that's the number of turns of the secondary. Divide this by the volt of the secondary. Substitute lang natin yung mga given. Voltage ng primary is 4,600 and yung number of turns ng secondary is 36 turns. Then, yung voltage ng secondary is 230 volts. So, computing this one, we have 720 turns. So, nakalimutan natin cancel out yung unit na volts po doon. Another problem that we have, the high voltage winding of a transformer has a voltage rating of 480 volts and has 400 turns. How many turns are there on the low voltage winding if its voltage rating is 120 volts? Ang given dito, yung high voltage, so let's consider that as the primary voltage, 480 volts. Tapos, yung number of turns niya is 400 turns. Next, yung voltage rating sa may low side, sa may secondary is 120 volts. Ang hinahanap natin dito ay yung number of turns sa may secondary. This is a relationship of the voltage and turn ng transformer. And yung pattern natin dito, yung volt per turn ng primary is equal to the volt per turn ng secondary. Ang hinahanap natin dito ay yung number of turns ng secondary. So, cross-multiply po natin. So, ito tataas doon. Number of turns sa secondary equals the voltage of the secondary, katabi niya ang number of turns ng primary, divide this by the voltage of the primary. Substitute natin yung mga given. We have 120 volts. Multiply this by 400 turns. Divide this by 480 volts. So, cancel out dito yung unit na volts. Ang maiwang unit dyan ay turns. At ang sagot dito ay 100 turns. Yun. So, next problem. A transformer with 200 turns on the primary winding is to be wound to step the voltage down from 240 to 120 volts. Determine the number of turns required on the secondary winding. Ang given dito, yung number of turns ng primary is 200. And yung voltage ng primary is 240 volts. And yung voltage ng secondary is 120 volts. Ang required dito ay yung number of turns ng secondary. Ulitin natin, this is a relationship of the volt per turn ng transformer. So, yung pattern natin, ulitin natin, the volt per turn ng primary is equal to the volt per turn of the secondary. So, hinanap natin ito. So, ngayon, cross-multiply ulit tayo. Magkatabi dito sa side na to yung number of turns ng primary ay yung voltage ng secondary. Divide this by the voltage of the primary. Substitute lang natin yung mga given. We have 200 turns. Multiply this by 120 volts. Divide this by 240 volts. Cancel out yung unit na volts. Ang sagot natin dito ay 100 turns. Mag-solve lang po tayo ng mag-solve ng mga related problems dito para mas masanay tayo. Basahin natin yung problem. A 100 kVA, 24,000 volts over 2,400 volts transformer operates at 40 volts per turn. Calculate the number of turns on each winding. Again, this is a relationship of the volt per turn ng transformer. So, ang given natin dito, yung voltage ng primary is equal to 24,000 volts. Ang voltage ng secondary is 2,400 volts. Meron siyang sinabi na yung volt per turn, yung value ng volt per turn ng transformer ay 40 volts per turn. Ang hinahanap natin dito ay yung number of turns ng primary and secondary. Para ma-solve natin ito, tandaan lang natin po yung meron tayong given dito na 40 volts per turn. And then this is equivalent to the volt per turn of the primary and the volt per turn of the secondary. Para mahanap natin yung number of turns ng primary, ito muna yung kukunin natin. So we have 40 volts per turn equals the voltage of the primary, divide that by the number of turns of the primary. Cross-multiply lang po natin itong dalawang to. We have the number of turns of the primary equals the voltage of the primary, divide this by the volt per turn. Substitute natin yung given, so we have 24,000 volts, divide this by 40 volt per turn. Cancel out yung unit na volt, yung unit na turn ay pupunta po dun sa taas, at ang sagot dito ay 600 turns. Para ma-solve naman po natin yung number of turns sa secondary, so yung relationship ng 40 volts per turn, equate natin dyan dun sa volt per turn ng secondary. So kunin natin yan, 40 volts per turn equals the voltage of the secondary divided by the number of turns of the secondary. Cross-multiply lang po natin ulit. Number of turns of the secondary equals the voltage of the secondary, divide this by 40 volts per turn. Substitute natin yung value ng voltage ng secondary. That is 2,400 volts. Divide this by 40 volts per turn. Again, cancel out yung unit na volts. Yung unit na turns pupunta dito sa taas. So, ang sagot natin dito ay 60 turns. Ulitin po natin yung principle, yung unit na volt per turn. And yung pattern wherein the volt per turn of the primary is equal to the volt per turn ng secondary. Okay, so try to solve this problem na lang po. Maraming salamat po sa panonood. Gandang araw po sa ating lahat. Naimbag nga aldaw kanya tayo. Amin.